Now we will discuss other learning outcomes of this unit, that is learning outcome A and learning outcome C. Learning outcome A relates to the structure of atom in terms of electron and nucleus, and while learning outcome C consists of composition of nucleus in terms of protons and neutrons. So let's start. Structure of atom. Atom basically consists of two parts. The central part of atom is called as nucleus. The central part of atom is called as nucleus. Around the nucleus there exist different orbits, and in these orbits specific particle revolves around the nucleus, and those particles are called as electrons. Definitely nucleus is a positively charged particle, and the particle which revolve around the fixed orbits around the nucleus are called as electrons, and they carry negative charges. So nucleus is a positively charged particle while electron is a negatively charged particle. So the central part of atom is called as nucleus, and around the nucleus the particle which revolves in specific or particular orbits are called as electrons. Nucleus carry positive charge while electrons carry negative charge. Now we will see the composition of nucleus. Basically nucleus consists of two particles, and these particles are protons and neutrons. So this blue color shows the protons, and green color shows neutrons. So nucleus consists of two particles called protons and neutrons. Protons are positively charged particles, while neutrons are neutral. So nucleus consists of how many particles? Two particles, protons and neutrons. Protons are positively charged particle. So P stands for protons and P stands for positive. And neutrons are neutral particles. N stands for neutron and N stands for neutral. But one thing is there as well, that number of protons are always equals to number of electrons. What does it mean? That if there are two protons, then definitely these two protons are equal to two electrons. So in this way we can say that atom is a neutral particle. Why atom is a neutral particle? Because number of protons exist inside the nucleus are equal to number of electrons revolving around the nucleus. So let's suppose if it carries 2 electrons, then definitely it carries 2 protons. So the charge on the electrons will be equal to the charge on the protons, but since electrons are negatively charged particle and protons are positively charged particle, so they will cancel each other. Therefore atom is a neutral particle. So again I am going to repeat these 2 points, that atom consists of 2 type of particles. The central part of atom is called as nucleus, and nucleus is a positively charged particle, while around the nucleus in specific orbits, specific particle revolves, and those particles are called as electrons, and those electrons carry negative charges. While the structure of nucleus is simple as well, that nucleus consists of 2 type of particles which exist or which reside inside the nucleus, and those particles are protons and neutrons.